Well, last week, famous mentalist, the amazing Kreskin, was here, and he presented us with 2 sealed packages containing his Super Bowl predictions.
14 and a half hours it took me.
Okay, one box contained his prediction for the winner. The other has the prediction of the final score, and we're just showing that Friday. We showed.
Yeah.
Exactly the same box, hasn't been touched at all.
Was he right?
By the way, let me start opening this right now here.
Be careful.
Maybe
shall I start as well?
Okay.
When I was mentioned last night on the Super Bowl in the pregame, watch your hand. Folks, I don't want to predict anything because I don't want to influence. She got it there, and you open that. And I'm going to ask you, Liz, to move yours over to David. And David, once you open that, make sure you open it all the way.
Now, the score was Ravens 34, San Francisco 49ers
3-point difference, and you mentioned something about...
In 2008, you did the same thing on my old scoreboard show, and it was a 3-point difference.
How about handing this package over to Liz over here?
All right, she's got that.
So that, Liz, you can move that over. Liz, would you take the top off of there? It's been my road manager insulated it tremendously.
Yes, I will.
As you can see. And,
I'm anxious.
Yeah, and then put that down and maybe... If you will, turn it towards you right here. Liz, I'm going to turn it towards you right over here. I don't want to turn it this way so it's facing you here.
Okay.
And this one here, I'm going to give you, let me set this here. You can put your hands down right now. Let me give you, just for the time being, just leave this here. Let me give you the combination for this, which, by the way, dramatically I have accessible. I'm going to ask you to take that out and open it. And Liz, would you take the smaller key in your hand here?
Yes.
Just take it, because you're going to open the final. But before you take this out, would you take the note out? And I want you to read that to David.
David, I'm going to read this.
Okay.
Until this is opened, there is not a single other person who knows what I've written.
That
Kreskin.
means, by the way, between when I saw you last and today, I was offered by phone from $1,000 to $15,000 to confide in single individuals.
Okay.
By whom? You got to name names, Kreskin.
Gamblers.
Now, do you want to open it? This is the combination here.
All right.
The combination's on the card.
Combination's on the card.
And then, if you will take the other note out here.
Okay, we got a tight shot here, Jeffy?
I don't want to touch anything.
Here we go.
This, Liz, you can just open this.
Hold on.
Just take it out. It's just a minor reconfirmation of what you just read.
Okay.
Now, David, would you move this over here and not turn over this card? Keep it face down.
Not turn over the card. All right.
Keep this face down, this card.
Reconfirmation. This one today, Thursday, January 3rd, 2013. I have recorded my prediction of the winning team and scores this Sunday. What about this little guy?
You can open it. It's exactly the same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
Now, would you move the card over to here?
Okay, just the card.
Just the card. And you will see that inside here, if you take everything out,
there's a deck of cards.
Now, do you want to take this out, take the paper out?
Yeah.
There's one more box. Take the box out, if you will.
There's a little baby box. Okay.
And would you open that with the key there?
And this key?
This is the most gambled game every year in the United States.
Absolutely, in the world.
And with this in mind, you can just dump it in your hand. Just dump it in your hand, the contents. Open that slowly, but don't read it. Would you, take the deck out of there.
All right.
Because each of them has unquestionable evidence of what I predicted. Put the deck face up. Face up here.
Face up.
It's a brand new deck. Don't read out loud. Spread the cards out.
Okay.
It's a complete deck of cards. Spread them all the way so you can see them all.
All the way from ace of spades.
You can take the joker out. Just turn it up. Take the joker and put it over here.
All right.
Now, don't read anything just yet. In gambling, if you play cards in Vegas, a royal flush and poker is the ideal hand. Would you move out the high hearts in this deck? The ace of hearts.
Okay.
The ace, which is the first card there.
There we go.
Put the ace there.
Yes.
And put next to it the king. That's a royal flush, a queen,
the jack,
a jack,
and the 10.
And a 10.
Right.
I'm going to ask you to turn the cards over to show that it's show the cards, spread them out face down, face down, face down. Nothing marked in any way.
Yeah.
Turn over the ace and show the audience. Put it face there. It's an R. Put it there.
Okay.
Turn over the card next to it, the king.
Okay.
And the next one next to it.
Okay.
The V.
Okay.
There's no question. Just what did I write would be the winning.
He wrote, I feel certain that the winner of Sunday's Super Bowl game will be the Ravens.
So far, so good. Now, Liz and Dave, I've never done this in my life. To take a shot at the score, I've never done. You looking at that, you would have no idea of my prediction.
That's right.
You turn this over, Dave, and show this to the viewers.
All
you have no idea of my prediction.
Take a look here, Jeff.
I have never touched these since Thursday when would you, let's take the losing team, the 49ers. What did I say for 49ers? Wait. What? No, I didn't get it right. 49ers is what?
49ers.
Two letters.
H and C.
H and C would be what letters, David?
Jeff, go ahead.
H,
you tell
H would
us.
Be
29.
So I'm wrong, because they were 31. 20 minutes before the game was over, it was, as I'm told, it was 21, but I'm wrong. Now, what did I say for the winning team? What did I say the code letters were?
Well, I'm going to show. Ravens, D and A.
What are the letters? D and A.
3 and 4.
34.
Oh, my God.
34.
I got the winning team.
You got the winning team.
I got their score. I missed on the losing team, but Dave, I did get the winning team and their exact score.
Wow.
34.
How do it work?
Unbelievable.
Took me
By the way,
very
take a
good.
look again at these cards.
Bravo.
Take a look again at these
But I
cards.
got the score for the winning team.
Amazing.
I got the
You got it.
And Roger, I got to say this to Roger because
Roger Ailes wrote the introduction to Kreskin's book here, by the way. It's a glowing introduction. It talks about how he really discovered you, didn't he?
And yes, and how I predicted the Philadelphia Inquirer's headlines 3 weeks ahead of time on the Mike Douglas show. But Roger, this was my extra added touch to try for the score. I didn't get both scores, but I got the
You got one.
Very impressive. And here's
Good to be with you. I'm excited. I really am excited. And Liz and I
It was worth it, huh?
I tell you, I'm reading Liz's thoughts and none of your business. I'm excited about this, Liz.
You're wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to kiss you, but another handshake. God bless. Good to see you.
Up next, a look at the market.